I am in Kenya. I met this guy and he took me fishing. This is the video. We started early in the morning, and the first thing we had to do was collect some worms.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after collecting about half a cup, we went over the plan for the day.
So now we'll be heading one of the canoe, the white canoe out there.
How long are we going to be out there?
Out there?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what we
Until we catch
want.
something.
Yeah. We're gonna check with that guy out there. Might have some calamari to sell to us.
Okay.
So that we can quickly rig the line, and then if we still want, we can like check around for our, for our own some crabs, some. Then we go to the Green Island. We make bonfire.
All right. Perfect. And then we set out across the beach. We had to wait for the calamari guy to get back, so we threw out the line for some small fish. By the way, this is David. He's a pretty good fisherman. Ah, look at that. Caught one already. Now we used him to catch a bigger fish.
Yeah, spotted snapper.
Then he handed me the line, and I caught a bunch of seaweed with it. And a few minutes later, I caught this monster.
Yeah? Add more bait?
Then David got the boat, and we started the journey across the channel. Luckily, I left my camera on, so the first battery could kill itself recording the side of the boat for 20 minutes. So we got to the shallows on the other side, and the squid guy wasn't there yet, so we did a bit of spear fishing. First, David caught a bunch of stuff, and then he handed me the spear.
You hold it like this, no? Yeah, like that. Okay.
So his body is like above that claw. There we go. Then we finally found the squid guy and bought this squid for $1.50. We stopped on the shore to set up the fishing line and slice him up for bait. Then we got back in the boat to bait the line, and I wanted to help, but it took me about 20 minutes for one hook. So I let David do most of the work. Eventually all the hooks were baited, and the nice thing about this is it actually doesn't hurt the squid. One end of the line was tied to this plastic jug, and the plan was to put the hooks out all across the channel.
Okay, you start.
I was on hook duty, which meant I had to throw about 100 rusty hooks into the water, keeping up with the boat's movement and also not tangling anything. Which was just a little bit stressful. Once the line was out, we stopped on this beach, and then Daniel left me. So Daniel had to go pick up some people and bring them across the channel, so he left me here to build a fire and cook the crabs and fish we caught. This is what I got going. We got the pile of little sticks, big sticks. So the fire is ready for some food, so I'm gonna put the crabs and the fish over it. I don't know how to cook crab, but Daniel said you just put them on the coals. And I asked, how do I know if they're done? He said, you'll know. So yeah, hopefully I don't burn the crabs. Despite what David said, I did not know when they were done. They're looking pretty black on the bottom. Probably want to flip them, kind of like potatoes. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. So I pulled them off the fire and set them aside. And here is the crab that I overcooked. You can tell it's overcooked because the entire claw is burnt. Daniel is also not back, so I'm eating without him. Yeah, tastes like crab. I don't know how to eat crab either, so it's very inefficient. I just figured out that apparently most of the meat is inside of the crab and not its arms. Yeah, look at it. Hey, how's it going? but I burnt the crab, so I didn't want to burn that one too.
No.
This one?
They are
No?
nicely cooked.
It's like the whole claw is gone.
The bait and
No, I think it's
the bait
okay.
box broke open.
It's
So
nicely cooked.
that's how it works.
Yeah.
So cool,
I told you, you know. You see the floater? It's right here, and it was out there, but now it's there. Can you see it? There. Can you imagine?
The white one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some fish. There's something there.
Ah, perfect.
If it's not the seaweed now snagging on the floater, then there's fish, definitely.
Awesome. We finished up the crab and set out to pull in the line. This time it was my job to pull all the hooks back in, which was even more difficult because I had to untangle them.
It will snap the line. You have to be fast. They are very strong teeth. Okay.
After pulling everything in, we only caught a pufferfish, or as David called it, a
Sea chicken.
Ah,
Because when it's nicely grilled, it goes down, just like the chicken.
the spikes are poison, aren't they?
No.
No?
But many people,
So-
they say the pufferfish is poisonous.
Yeah, I thought it was.
No. We know of the really poisonous pufferfish. This one is 100% poison. But we know that one. And it does not look like this. It's like a yellow fish.
And so David sliced up the sea chicken, we ate it later in the day, and all was well.